Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd do something a little bit different because I wanted to. Honestly, I love watching these on YouTube. I think they are so entertaining, so I thought, why not do one myself? I'm a new YouTuber. It's a new channel. Why not get to know me just a little bit? So, today we're doing a Q&A. So, the first question is, what is one of your favorite childhood memories? That's a good one. Honestly, pretty much anytime I hung out with my dad. Like, I just remember being a kid and like, I always had fun when I was hanging out with my dad. He was just that parent that always made even like the most mundane things really awesome. Like, I remember one time my dad was, okay, so he built this garage in our backyard. And I mean, it was a huge garage. It had like it was a 2-car garage, and then he actually did like a home gym and all this stuff. My dad's a master carpenter. He's awesome. And he was doing the concrete on the floor, and the tool that he used was like literally this big flat metal piece on a stick. Well, it wasn't like heavy enough to get the finish that he wanted, so I actually crawled on top of it and was like holding on to the pole, and my dad was pushing me back and forth through the whole garage to get the concrete just the way he wanted it. So yeah, that was pretty fun. And I mean, of course, you know, hanging out with my friends and all of that was fun, but like, I don't know. Also, I guess I would have to say I lived in Japan for 3 years, and I don't remember a lot of it because like we lived there when I was like 3 to 6. So what little memories I do have though were pretty awesome. Let's see. Oh, what is your holiday based tradition? Okay, so she didn't specify which holiday, but I'm gonna go with, okay, Christmas, because on Christmas Eve we always dress up in Christmas pajamas. Not so much my husband, because he's not really like a Christmas pajamas kind of person. And we stay up as late as we can until literally the kids fall asleep watching Christmas movies. So I love that. And we just eat junk food like Christmas candy and all sorts of stuff. And then I like that because then the kids sleep in a little bit longer, which means I don't have to worry about them getting up before me. Let's see. What is the best drink, caffeinated or not, for those upcoming cold months? Coffee. Coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee, and more coffee. If you watch any of my videos or any of my, well, actually no, my other vlog, I guess, would be the video. I am coffee obsessed. I love coffee. And I used to only drink 1 cup a day, and I was really proud of that. And lately I find myself drinking probably more than I should, like at least half a pot now. Oops. This one guy says, why hasn't anyone started a company that sells a matching number of hot dogs to the bun packs? I don't know, dude. I don't know. What is the most annoying thing people do while you're stuck in a waiting room or waiting in line? Oh, that's easy. And this is pretty much just anywhere. I hate when people are talking on their phone and it's on speaker. We don't need to hear your entire conversation. And if you are that person, quit being that person. Nobody wants to hear it. You are literally annoying every single person in the room. Okay, let's see. With nudity so prevalent throughout the net, do you see this as good, bad, or indifferent? I personally will never show nudity. I've never posted a picture, this is Twitter by the way, I've never posted a risque picture. That being said, I think there's a fine line between like artistic and porn, I guess. Because, not that I have anything wrong with anything, because like, to be honest, your life, your choices. Just because I don't like something doesn't mean I'm against it. It just means that I don't have that particular element in my life. So, I don't know. I think body positivity is huge, and I love when women are very, very proud of their bodies. But at the same time, like, You're worth more than your body too. Like your mind, your spirit, your personality. You're not just, you know, a pretty face. Never forget that. You're never just a pretty face. What's your desert island book, movie, album, and type of pizza? Oh, so if I was stranded on a desert island, what would be the one thing you'd choose if you could only have one? Oh, let's see. If I was stranded on a desert island and I could only have one, what would it? It would definitely be a book. Hands down, a book. I won't be doing anything else on the island. If I took a movie, I probably wouldn't have anything to play that movie on. And I'm not a huge pizza fan because I'm not a huge red sauce fan. Okay, what is the perfect amount of time, in my opinion, to dunk an Oreo in milk to achieve the ultimate mushiness, yet still be able to hold it with your fingers? Try it and get back to me. Oh, you know what's sad is I actually didn't buy Oreos for this question. But I'm guessing like 4 seconds. I don't know, comment below and tell me, how long do you hold your Oreo in your milk for? Because I've never counted, but I'm gonna go, yeah, 4 seconds. Tell the story of your worst physical injury. Oh my gosh, this one is actually mortifying, if I'm being honest. Well, okay, so I have 2 stories on that one. One was when we were in Japan, we were actually getting ready, because my dad was Navy, and we were getting ready to get shipped back to the United States. And we were at this cafe, and we were saying goodbye to all of our friends in Japan, and I was bored because we were at like some little cafe or restaurant or whatever. And I asked my parents if I could go outside and play. My mother says, ask your father. And my father says, ask your mother. To which they both said, fine, just don't play on the bars outside. They're not like playground bars. They're like the walkway, like for the handicap, slanted pathway, whatever. And then there's that like metal railing that goes all the way up. Yeah, when you tell a kid not to do something, what's the first thing that they do? Ding, 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 ding. Yes, I played on the bars. So the bars were like this, right? There was 3 bars, and I take my little leg over the first one, and you know when you just do like the one knee over? Yeah, I was just gonna sit there like that apparently, but I lost my balance and I went flying forward in a roll and smacked my whole top jaw on that bar. I knocked out my 4 front teeth and hit so hard that I actually pushed my jaw backwards. So that's fun, and that's actually something I to this day still deal with because now I have TMJ. It's fun. And then my second one was when I was in high school. I was taking this speech class, and we had to do like I don't even know what to call it. We essentially had to like teach something or like do something with the speech or something like that. I don't remember. This was a lot of years ago. But anyways, I used to do dance, and I dabbled in cheerleading. So I thought, I'm gonna do a dance. Easy peasy. So the move that I was supposed to do was a toe touch, and then I was gonna land and go down in the splits. Well, I jumped so high that went and like came down so fast that when I went down into the splits, I went down with too much force. Now I was wearing these like spandexy dance pants that I had, and I was in the cafeteria at my high school. And so when my butt hit the floor, it made a pop sound. Now I've always had a little bit bigger of a butt, so I kind of just thought it was the sound of my butt hitting the linoleum floor. It wasn't until about a half hour-ish later that the pain started, and I realized I pulled my hamstring, and it hurt really, really, really bad. So yeah, that was fun. That actually lasted, I didn't dance for a really long time after that, and I've never really been able to do the splits since. My mom didn't believe me, like when I told her how bad I was hurt, she didn't believe me. And she's like, walk it off. Yeah, no, my hamstring has never been the same. I don't know if that's normal or if I'm just like some weird freak of nature, which is possible. I am totally a weird freak of nature, and I'm okay with that. But anyways, so thank you, Twitter, for helping me with my very first Q&A. If you want more of these Q&As, make sure that you comment on the bottom, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button. Also, make sure you like the video because that tells YouTube that I'm doing good. And then they, like, you know, show my video to other people, which helps my channel grow. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JossMaxedOut. Thanks, guys. Bye.